Amaka worked in a beautiful oil firm as a young girl. She had started that work when she graduated at 22. So she got this beautiful office where they were into procurement. She was in the procurement department where they meet a lot of people and the people meet them. So Amaka met this very handsome guy, handsome, tongue speaking brother, good brother, faithful brother, and they became friends. Of course, from friendship, what will happen will happen. But what Amaka did not know was that this brother is an hermaphrodite. Okay, who is an hermaphrodite? An hermaphrodite is somebody who was born male with a male organ and also with a female organ. But he decided to choose the part of the man. Normally, most people who are hermaphrodites, they choose the female side and take out the male side through maybe surgery, corrective surgery or something. But in his case, he was reacting to more of the man. So he kept the man. And in short, he didn't even do the corrective surgery. He was just everything the way he was born. So he had said to Amaka that he didn't want sex before marriage, and Amaka was glad. She had told her friends that she has eventually met her God sent, that this guy is so handsome, he's so caring, he's so nice, he's soft spoken and all of that. So Amaka, every time Amaka is going to work, the guy would have checked on her to know how she's doing. You know what it means, working in an oil company, you already have a good job, and the guy is also working under oil servicing company. He has a good job, they both pay you well. And then the guy now decided to take Amaka for lunch. They went for lunch that day. Everybody was happy. Finally, Amaka had met the love of her life. Now, Amaka, who has been in a painful relationship before now, was just, she fell in love and she didn't even remember all the heartbreaks. She was so in love. And the guy also was so, he was so courteous. It was everything, when she wants to enter the car, he will open the car for her. If she wants to sit down, whenever they go for lunch or dinner, he will pull the chair for her to sit. It was so good. Amaka had found her love. The love was sweet. So the night of their wedding, no, the night prior to their wedding, that's the bachelor's night, everybody was happy. They had come to check the room space where they are going to do the bachelor's night. They've started wearing the same clothes to match and all. Amaka's friends were already calling her, babe, how far now? When is this whole thing starting? So her other friend asked her, are you not supposed to host your own girls while your husband will do his own? She said, no, that what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. They want to do everything together. That she wants to even make the husband's friends her friend, while her own friends, her husband's friend. She wants everything to be clear. No, corner, let everything be fine. The friends say, okay, oh, love, one tinty. And they all laughed. Then Amaka now decided, after the wedding took place, the reception was wow. The whole place was, you could see security guard, because the kind of people that came, all muggles, like businessmen who have been in the oil system for years, see cars, exotic cars and all. People came. And the reception was wonderful. A very big, elaborate one, like a big reception. People were, they ate everything, different corners or buffet. Everything was just there. The whole decoration was beautiful, excellent. Their cake was just a masterpiece. Their cake was a masterpiece. Her dresses, because she changed into several dresses. Of course, you know how we do it. It was so beautiful. So the night after the wedding, now the night as they went into the hotel to sleep. So Amaka was now, trying to cuddle the husband. The husband was like, and that she should hold on, that they're going to do something, but not today, that he's tired. That she said, it's true, Sha. We just finished the wedding, so we are tired. So the next day, Amaka now, they were still in the honeymoon stuff. So the husband now got the call and that he's coming, he wants to check something. So Amaka now said, you're on honeymoon now. You're not supposed to do anything official. They've given us, break in our different offices. So you cannot be saying you have a call to catch and all that. So let's just stay together. So Amaka noticed that she was rather the one pushing. Like, what's up? Let everything be good. And this marriage whole thing, she was the one pushing. The guy, yes, really wants to marry Amaka, but the pushing was Amaka, the intimacy was Amaka. So the night, the guy now finally decided that, okay, we'll let them do. Amaka, cuddled him. He didn't feel comfortable. So Amaka was now asking him, what's going on? Am I having a bad breath? He said no. What then is the problem? Why are you not comfortable? He said that there's something he wants to tell Amaka. Amaka said, what is it? Hope all is well. Are you having a terminal ailment? She said no. He said no. So Amaka said, okay, I'm all ears. So they now started discussing. And then he now told Amaka that please, whatever she sees, she should not feel bad. That this is how he's been. When we grew up, he saw himself like this, and he has not done corrective surgery. This is just how that she should not be angry. Amaka now asked him, what did I ever do to you? Like, what did she ever do to him to deserve this? Like, even when they know sleeping before marriage is a very good thing, a wonderful idea, but at least it should be a form of openness. Let them open themselves to each other to know, okay, this is the situation I'm dealing with. Let the person now enter into it, not by deceiving the person into it. He now knelt down. He was now begging Amaka that please, he's very sorry, that Amaka should please forgive him. That it's just that he loved her, and then he didn't want to be embarrassed. That's why for all this while, if each time she wants them to do, they do. He will not be comfortable to touch Amaka. So Amaka now said, wait, so is this how we are going to continue in this marriage? Like, is this what is going to happen? The guy he now said no, that he's going to do something about it. Amaka now said, okay, so until you do something about it, it means that nothing is going to happen between us, no intimacy. Is that what you're trying to say? He said not exactly. So Amaka said, please make it make sense. What are you now saying? That was how he now said, okay, that he's going to do with her. So he tried to see, none of the organs was responsive. Like, none of it responded to stimuli. I don't know the word to use it. So Amaka now started crying. She started crying. So she now called their pastor. And the pastor's number was not going through. She now decided to send him a text. So when she sent him a text and said a bit of what is happening, that she needed to speak with him because her head wants to explode. She cannot understand how she got herself into this, that this was almost a national wedding, and why would she be in this kind of mess? Immediately the pastor got that message. As he dropped in his phone, he quickly called Amaka. He said, Sister Amaka, the Lord bless you. How are you doing? She said she was fine, but that she needed to speak to the pastor. The pastor now said, okay, is this something we can talk on phone? She said no, that she will come to see him tomorrow in his office. So that was how she came the next day to see the pastor. And she told the pastor. The pastor was like, no, this cannot be happening. Please, are you sure of what you're saying, or you're just thinking things? She said no, she's not thinking things, that this is exactly what happened. So the person asked Amaka, is it that you people did not have a conversation about this before this incident? She said he never mentioned it, that it was the way he was behaving that made her begin to ask questions, and then he opened up to say this was the issue. That was how the person asked Amaka, are you ready to go through with this, or you want a divorce? Amaka was like, she needs to process it because she just got married. It's not even up to 2 weeks. It's not up to 2 weeks. How does she want to now face her parents to begin to tell them that she's having a divorce for a marriage she just got in, and everybody was happy for her because the guy didn't want sex before marriage? The pastor said, yes, sex before marriage is not good. So all you people needed to do was discuss and ask questions. So this is a foundational issue that you people skipped some questions you should have asked. Amaka now said she needs to be left alone to process the thought, and all. They gave her a day or two to get back to them. So they got back to her, and Amaka said she's filing for a divorce because the guy deceived her into the marriage. And that was how Amaka filed for the divorce. They now told them that they cannot divorce because in the Nigerian law, until your marriage is up to 2 years, you are not allowed to divorce. You can separate. And then that's how Amaka went into separation. She agreed to the separation, and they separated. Then it was, I think, a year and 6 months later, they called them again to mediate to see if they could come back, or if the guy had done the corrective surgery. It happened that the guy was yet to get a date for the corrective surgery. He had not done it. Then Amaka started filing for the divorce. At the end of the day, the marriage ended. Wow.